Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gospat Paravangja Paribrajagacharya Sattva Sadasyamal Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnavindi ki Jai Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gaur Gopinath Sam Kundi Radha Kundi Girigavardhan ki Jai Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Navadvip Dham ki Jai गंगा माई की जय, जमुना माई की जय, तुलसी देवी की जय, भक्ति देवी की जय, स्वामी तो भक्तविंद की जय. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. Thank you very much.
Questions asked of the Yamadutas by the Vishnudutas are, what is the process of meting out punishment to others? Who is actually a candidate to be punished? Are all karmis engaged in fruitive activities fit to be punished, or only some of them?
Katham siddhyate danda kingva sasthanamipsitam dandya king karino sarve ahosit kadachinnina. The first question was Bruta dharmasya nastattam jacha adharmasya lakshana. When there is some vichar, judgment, it must be done very nicely. A criminal is judged before the magistrate, is taken just to make proper judgment. Whether this man is punishable, he committed some criminal activities, the circumstances, the condition of the mind, everything should be judged. This is called judgment. So, who is punishable? Desh kal patra, there is consideration. Desh kal patra, desh means situation, and kal, time, and patra, and the subject. Just like a child, he takes one fruit here, so he is not punishable. According to Vedic system, a child, a woman, a brahmana, a cow, and a saintly person, they are not punishable. Cow, woman, saintly person, brahman, and child, they are beyond all laws. Even they commit some, they do not do, they have no criminal purpose. Formerly, the women were trained up in such a way, very chaste and obedient, so they had no chance to commit any offense. And brahmanas, they are also trained up, sama dhamma, sattam shaucham.
All the children should go out.
No, that's all right. So, children are not punishable. Neither the woman. But don't take advantage. And here we have got these brahmanas, saintly persons, women and children. Now, who is to be punished? Yes. kathang siddhyati danda. So, the judge must know who is to be punished. That is judgment. Kathang siddhyati danda thanam deshkal patra. According to time, according to circumstances, according to the subject, everything scrutinizedly judged, not whimsically. Nowadays it is the time for emergency. Anyone can be punished without any judgment. But this is not good position. Then, danda king karina sarve. Karina means fruitive actors. Those who are working for getting some profit. So sometimes we getting profit, we make some undesirable activities, which is called black market. So that is punishable. There are systems, of course I cannot quote from where, but it is a system that a merchant, highest profit he can take for exchanging, not more than 25%. That is the highest. If one merchant takes more than 25% profit, then he is punishable. This was the system. So, Karina, so we are all workers. So somebody is working for his personal profit and somebody is working for the profit of Krishna. It appears almost similar. An ordinary man is selling some newspaper and our man is selling the magazine. It looks the similar thing, but it is not similar. It is different. Therefore, if a newspaper seller creates some disturbance on the street, the police can punish. But when one is selling back to Godhead, he is not punishable. This is the difference. But nowadays these rascals, they do not know whom to punish, whom not to punish. They take, all right, you are selling back to Godhead, you must come, police custody. So all are not punishable. All are doing the same thing. This is judgment. Then the animals, they are also working hard day and night for their necessities of life. But if an animal steals something from your house or takes some eatable, he is not punishable. You will find in the bazaar there is crowd and the cows enter there and they eat the vegetables to their heart's content. But he is not punishable. Still, the cow is not punishable. But if a man takes one potato without the permission, he is punishable. So the animals are not punishable. All the law books are meant for the man, for the human being, not for the animals. Just like in your country, the police law is keep to the right, your car, but if an animal goes keep to the left, it is not punishable. So everyone not punishable. Then again, human being, all of them not punishable. Those who are criminals, those who have violated laws, they are punishable. So therefore this question is whether and how they are punishable, what is dharma and what is adharma. So if you are representative of Jamaraj, then you explain to us first of all whether you are actually representative. So The Jamaduta, they are also servant of very exalted personality, one of the authority. So they are not lacking in knowledge by the grace of their master. So the first thing they said, Veda pranihito dharma, jadanma tad viparya. Dharma and adharma, religious principle and not religious principle, non-religious principle. How to discriminate? The book is there, Veda. We have to consult the Vedas. There are so many Vedic literature. 4 Vedas, then Upanishad, 108 Upanishad, then philosophy, Vedanta Sutra, all summarized, then explanation of Vedanta Sutra, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhashyam, Brahma Sutrana, then there is Ramayana, there is Mahabharata, immense literature, full of Vedic literature. So one should try to understand this literature. They are meant for the human being. Veda pranihita dharma. If one wants to be religious, religious means that is the beginning of human life. If one is not religious, then he is animal. Dharmena hina pasubhi samara. So, in order to make a person perfectly religious, there are so many Vedic literatures. So who is taking care of it? Nobody is taking care of it. Therefore, at the present moment, Kalu Sudra Sammava. Sudra means equal to the animal. Tulsidas has classified ढोल गंवार शूद्र पशु नारी ये सब शासन के अधिकारी. So, woman will be sorry, but he has classified in that way. Anyway, so nobody is taking care of the Vedic literature. Therefore, they do not know what is right, what is wrong. Dharma, dharma means right and wrong. But Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedic literature. Sarvagavopanishadam. It is the essence of all Vedic literature. Therefore Krishna says, what is the purpose of Vedas? You may be very learned scholar in Vedas. Then what you have learned? Vedanta. Vedanta means the last knowledge of Vedas. So Vedanta is, Krishna is explaining in the Bhagavad Gita, Vedanta Vit, Vedanta Krit Cham, Sarvasya Chahang Ridishan Nivishta, Matta Smriti Jnanam Apohanancha, Vedaisya Sarvai Aham Eva Vedam, Vedanta Vit, Vedanta Kritcha Aham. So, this summary is there. Krishna is sitting, Sarvasya Cha Aham, Ridi, within the heart, Sannivishta. I am seated there, Ishara Parva Sarvabhutana, and he is giving intelligence and forgetfulness. Why one is forgetful of Krishna and why one is conscious of Krishna? That is also due to Krishna. One who has tried to forget Krishna, then Krishna is giving him opportunity to forget Krishna. One who is trying to know Krishna, then Krishna is giving intelligence to know Krishna. This is Krishna is there. If you want to know Krishna, then Krishna will give you intelligence, how to know him. If you want to forget Krishna, then he will give you, mislead you in such a way that you will ever, forever forget Krishna. Sarvasya chahang hridi sannivishta. That is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Tanahang disata Quran kipami ajasra andhajonis. Those are asuras, demons, trying to defy the existence of God, Krishna. Krishna is putting him in such circumstances, in such family, in such society, in such community, in such country, that he will have no opportunity to know Krishna. Tanahang, because he is envious of Krishna, wants to forget Krishna. So Krishna is putting him in such circumstance. And one who is little eager to know Krishna, then Krishna is giving you intelligence. Tisam satadayuktanam bhajatang pritipurvagam dadami buddhijogam tam jena mam abhujanti. Everything is said there. Tisam satadayuktanam. Anyone who is 24 hours engaged, how he is engaged? Bhajatang. Simply for bhajan. Bhajan means worshipping. How to worship Krishna. Satadayuktanam, 24 hours anxious. How to serve Krishna? How to serve Krishna? To become mad after Krishna. Such person. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Sunnaitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena me. I see everything vacant, being separated from Govinda. This is called love. So, of course, it is not possible to come to that position like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is Mahabhav. Mahabhav. It is not for any human being to come to that stage. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has shown how to become mad after Krishna by his life when he was in Jagannath Puri, Chaitanya. At night he would go out and fall down on the sea or somewhere. The door was closed and still he would get out and go and where is Krishna, where is Krishna? Then his assistant, secretaries would go out and find out him. So, for 18 years he was in that way, in Jagannath Puri. That is called Mahabhav. So, it is not possible for human being. But at least, not Mahabhav, but Bhav, that we can. Bhav. Tato Bhav. Adu sadhya tato sadhu sangha atha anartha nivitti syat tato nishtha tato ruchi tatha shakti tato bhav. One can increase gradually to the stage of bhav. This bhava stage, that separation, just like the Goswamis, when they were in Vrindavan, they were feeling this bhav. He Radhi brajate vike chalalite, he Nanda suna kutaha. And they were simply searching up in the Vrindavan forest. He Radhi, Radharani, hey, Brajadevike, all the gopis. He Radhi, Brajadevike chalalite, he Nanda suna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna, Kuta, where you are? This is bhav. Where you are? Sri Govardhana Padavatale, Kalindi Bhagane Kutaha, where you are? Are you near the Govardhan hill or some forest on the bank of the Jamuna? Please let me know. Gosantaviti sarvato brajapure khedai mahavivule. In this way, they are searching after Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And crying, Gosantaviti mahavivule. Just like mad. This is Krishna consciousness. This is the highest perfection of Krishna consciousness. When one will be mad after Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also showed us that way. The Goswamis also showed us that way. Therefore Narottam Das Thakur says that we must follow the Goswamis and their servant. এই ছয় গোসাই যার তার মুই দাস. I am not going to be a servant of anyone. But a person who has taken the six Goswamis as his master, I become his servant. এই ছয় গোসাই যার তার মুই দাস. Why I shall become anyone's das? But if somebody is the servant of the Goswamis, then I become his servant. এই ছয় গোসাই যার তার মুই দাস, তাসবার পদরেণু মোর পঞ্চগ্রাস. They are dust of lotus feet, that is my food. This is Narottam Das Thakur says. এই ছয় গোসাই যাবে ব্রজে কইলা বাস, রাধা কৃষ্ণ নিত্য লীলা করিল প্রকাশ. What is the business of Goswami? From Vrindavan, they tried to broadcast the pastimes of Lord Krishna, Krishna and Radha. এই ছয় গোসাই যাবে ব্রজে কইলা বাস. So we should follow that principle. That we should not be packed up. Sometimes we find in Vrindavan, they say, no, I have taken vow, I am not going out of Vrindavan. Of course, the Goswamis did not get out of Vrindavan, but they preached, Nana Shastra Vicharanika Nipuno, Sadharma Samsthapako. They are always engaged in writing books. Nana Shastra, various Shastra, scripture, always studying and taking essence of the Shastra and presenting to the world people. Why? Sadharma Samsthapako. Just to establish real religious principle. Nana Shastra Vicharanika Nipuna, with scrutinizing, thinking of that and giving to the people. This is Goswami's business. Nana Shastra Vicharanika Nipuno, Sadharma Samsthapako. Why? Lokanang Hitakarino. For the benefit of the whole human society. Lokanang hitakarino, baranno, saranno. Therefore one should take shelter of the Goswamis. That is Goswami. So, here, Veda Pranita, Veda, the Vedic literature, that is Dharma. No manufacturing. Nowadays it has become a fashion. Because Vedas, that is beginning. Millions, nobody can give any description since when the Vedas are coming down by the Parampara system. But after this Vedic period, so many religious system has come out. Up to 5,000 years before, the Vedas were accepted all over the world, Vedic civilization. Then later on, gradually, they the Christianity has come, the Mohammedanism, Islamism has come, Buddhism come, and now there are so many others, this Samaj, that Samaj, this religion, this religion, this religion. Because that means people are getting out of the touch of the Vedic civilization. So this Krishna consciousness movement means we are trying again to bring them to this Vedic civilization. Here it is stated, Veda pranihita dharma. If you take to the Vedic principles of life, then you become religious. And what is that Vedic principle? Veda ischa sarvai ahamaiva Veda. Krishna says, Vedic principle means to know me, Krishna. Veda ischa sarvai. Veda pranihita dharma. And what is Veda? Veda ischa sarvai ahamaiva Vedam. So, but there is Vedanta. Yes, Vedanta Krit, Vedanta Vid, Aham. I am the compiler of Vedanta and I know what is Vedanta. So whatever Krishna says, that is Vedanta. And other so-called Vedantis, they are nonsense. They do not know what is Vedanta. Yes, Krishna says, Vedanta Vid, I know what is Vedanta. Why you know? Vedanta Krit, I have compiled Vedanta. In the incarnation of Vyasdev, Vyasdev incarnation, Krishna Dvaipayana Vyas, Mahamuni Krite, Mahamuni, the great sage, Vyasdev, is incarnation of Krishna. So he has compiled Vedanta Sutra. Therefore he knows what is Vedanta. And because Vedanta will be misinterpreted by rascals, therefore Vyasdev personally has commented on Vedanta Sutra by writing Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore he begins Srimad Bhagavatam with the first aphorism of Vedanta, Janmadasya jataha annaya ditaratascha arthesu avijñasara. So, this Krishna consciousness movement is a Vedic movement, authorized. Veda pranihita dharma. If one becomes Krishna conscious, then he knows what is dharma and what is adharma. He knows who is punishable, who is not punishable. In this way, if you follow the principles of Krishna consciousness, it is in a different way, not different way, Krishna name is there. When I registered this association, many friends questioned me that why you are nomenclature, this Krishna, make it God consciousness. No. As soon as I give God consciousness, all the rascals will bring so many false gods. Therefore, it must be definitely stated Krishna consciousness. So, try to follow Krishna consciousness movement, then you will be situated in the Vedic civilization and you will know everything properly. Jasmin vijñāti sarvamedam vijñātam bhavanti. If you understand Krishna, then you understand everything. This is Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much.
Bhagavatam 6.1.39, and Vishnu Dutas are asking question to Yam Dutas that what is the process of meting out punishment to others, and who is the actual candidate to be punished? Is it that all the karmis who are engaged in fruitive activities should be punished, or only some of them? So then Prabhupada starts speaking. So what Prabhupada said about judgment, who is punishable? Yes, who is punishable? According to what a person is to be punished or judged? Yes. Yes. Deshikalapatra. Little elaboration.
Desha, time, and subject.
Haribo. Judge must know who is to be punished. According Desha Kalapatra, according to time, according to circumstances, according to subject, everything scrutinizingly judged, not whimsically. And then Prabhupada gave some examples who should not be punished. Yes, anyone? Sajjan.
Brahmana children and
Brahmana?
children's
Brahmana's children.
no Brahmana's children Brahmana's children and
Child, huh?
child
Yeah.
and I don't
Brahmanas, children, women, and cow should be not be punished.
And one more.
Saintly persons.
Haribol. So child, a woman, a Brahman, a cow, and a saintly person, they are not punishable because they don't have any criminal purpose. So then Prabhupada said formerly the women were trained in such a way, very chaste and obedient. So they had no chance to commit any offense. Similarly, Brahmanas were also trained, and children are innocent. That time some children were, when somebody announced, all the children go out. Prabhupada said that's all right. Then Prabhupada said about Dandya Kim Karina survey. Karina means fruitive workers, fruitive actors. Then Prabhupada said that about something about black market. So regarding profit and people go get into undesirable activities, so that is black market. So then Prabhupada said in the Vedic there is a system which has to be, there was a system for this also. What is that? Yes, Premraj Chaitanya.
In business, only 25% profit should be taken, maximum.
Haribo. So in the Vedic times there used to be system. The merchant highest profit he can take for exchanging, that should not be more than 25%. If one takes more than 25%, then he is punishable. So that was the system. Then Prabhupada said about Karina, two types of workers, and what happens to them. Who is punishable and who is not punishable. Two types of workers. New devotee. New miss? Those who did not answer. Two types of workers. Who should be punished? Some can be punished. Both are engaged into same type of activity. Prabhupada gave an example. Here. Okay.
It says one works for the material benefit and one's for the Krishna. Both are look similar, but they are different. So one is selling newspaper on the road, he is punishable, but one is selling on the back to Godhead, he is not punishable.
Haribo. So one who is selling back to Godhead, he is not punishable. That is the difference. But nowadays, these rascals, they do not know whom to punish, whom not to punish. All right, you are selling back to Godhead. You must come to police custody. So we are not punishable, although doing the same thing. Then Prabhupada said something about for whom the law books are meant for and for whom it is not. And the example. Yes. Ma'am.
Law books are meant for human beings, not for animals.
Yeah. Example.
In America, people drive in the right side. So if a cow or animal they move right side, they will not be punishable.
Correct. And second example, cow.
Cow in
Yes.
the market, if goes to the eating the vegetables,
Yes,
is
cow
not
just
punishable.
goes and takes some vegetables and starts eating to the full content, heart's
And
content.
a man steals a single potato, he will be punished.
Correct. Haribol. So animals are not punishable. If an animal goes keep to the left, it is not punishable. So those who have violated laws, they are punishable. And then it goes ahead. And then Yamadutas, Prabhuji tells about Yamadutas. They are also servant of very exalted personality, Yamaraj. So how so what was the problem in their judgment? And what was the problem and what was not the problem in their judgment? That we are about Yamdutas. Prabhupada explains about Yamdutas, that how what are the qualifications of Yamdutas and where they fit for judgment. Something Prabhupada said about that. Prabhupada said that they are also servant of very exalted personality. They are not lacking in knowledge by their grace of the master, and they know the Vedas also nicely. So even they quoted from the Vedas that Veda pranihito dharmo hi dharmasya tad viparyayah. So book is there, Veda, we have to consult the Vedas. And then Prabhupada goes with. So what is the meaning of Veda pranihito dharma? Veda pranihito dharma. Achit Gopal.
The principle of religion come from the Vedas.
Haribol. Or we can say, if one follows the Vedas, he is religious. So, and those who do not follow the Vedas, they are animals. Haribol. So, dharmayana hina pashubhi samanaha. So, in order to make a person perfectly religious, there are so many Vedic literatures, but nobody is caring for it. Kalau Shudra Sambhava. Shudra means equal to animal. And then Prabhupada speaks about that. Therefore, they do not know what is right and what is wrong, because people are not referring to the Vedas. Then Prabhupada said that what is the essence of Vedic literature and what is the purpose of Vedas and what is Vedanta? Yes, Murti Manoj.
Vedascha sarvair ahameva vedjo vedanta krut videva chaham. So to know Krishna is the essence of Vedas, and only knowing Krishna is the perfection, because Krishna is the original compiler.
Haribol. So Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all the Vedic literatures, and purpose of Vedas is to know Krishna. Vedanta Kridveda Vida Eva Chaham. And then Prabhupada said about judge must know who is to be punished. Oh, this is yeah. Then Prabhupada said that after telling about the Vedas, Vedanta Kridveda Vida Eva Chaham, then he quoted one verse, and Prabhupada said, why one is forgetful of Krishna and why one is conscious of Krishna. There are some people who are Krishna conscious, some people are non-devotees. So why like this? Why some are conscious and some are forgetful? Yes, Murthy.
Prabhupada told that in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matta smriti jnana apohanancha. If somebody wants to remember, Krishna will make him to remember. If somebody wants to forget, then he will send somewhere where you will not get chance to remember Krishna.
Haribol. Yeah, Prabhupada said if you want to forget Krishna, then he will mislead you in such a way that you will forget Krishna forever. So those who are asuras, demons, they are trying to defy the existence of God. So then Krishna says that Krishna is putting them in such a circumstances, in such family, in such society, in such community, in such country, that he will never have opportunity to know Krishna. Tan aham dvisha, because that person is envious of Krishna, so Krishna makes him forget. And then Prabhupada said that Krishna is giving intelligence to only those who want to actually know about Krishna. So then, Tesham Satata Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam. So then Prabhupada told about 24 hours engagement. So in this regard, Prabhupada told one example. 24 hours engagement of a very high level personality who was completely absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Two examples Prabhupada gave. First, yeah.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he always remembered Krishna is in Mahabhava.
What is that? Chaitanya
Always
Shishashtakam shloka?
he feels that separation from the Krishna, and sometimes he falls. Sloka I can't tell.
Okay. Jagdish Sharif. Yes, Jagdish Sharif, please complete the shloka. Shunnaitam. Shunnaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahena me. Haribol. So this Mahabhav, Prabhupada said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has shown how to become mad after Krishna. He used to fall in the sea or somewhere. Nobody knows. The door was closed. Still, he would get out and go. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? He was searching like that. So that is Mahabhav. And then Prabhupada said that is not possible for the human beings. Then another example he gave of, okay, if that is not possible for the human being, then what human being should do? Yes, Saijan.
At least they should try for bhav.
Bhav,
so
yes.
absorption in Krishna, just
Yes.
like Goswamis were absorbed in Krishna. They were searching where are Radha Krishna. Is it in Govardhan or the banks of Yamuna? So at least we should aspire for that.
Haribol. So Prabhupada said at least not Mahabhav but Bhav. One can gradually increase, come to the stage of Bhav. Adav Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Anata Nivritti Syat Nishta Ruchi Asaktis Tad Bhava. So like that, one should gradually come to this stage. And Goswami's example were given. So why shall I become anyone's servant? But there are some personalities we should become servant. So can someone tell the shloka and also the meaning of that? Why should I become anybody's servant? Or whose servant we should become? Yes, Srinam Ras. Shloka and the meaning.
Echai Gosai Jar Tarir Mohidas. I am not getting means servant of anyone. Somebody should be servant of everyone.
Haribol. And what should be my food? Yes.
The dust of the lotus feet of such personalities is the food.
Haribol. So these Goswamis, I want to become their servant, and dust of their lotus feet is my food. And Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korilo Prakash. What is the business of Goswamis? What is the business of Goswamis? Prabhupada explained that. Is it that just go in Vrindavan, sit and just chant or do your bhajan? What did Goswamis do? being in Vrindavan.
They are preaching by writing books, Nana Shastra Vicharana Kanipunu, Saddharma Samstha. They are doing that for the Lokana Hitakarana, for the welfare of all the beings.
Yes. Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipunu Saddharma Samsthapako. They were always engaged in writing books, Nana Shastra, various scriptures, always studying, taking essence of Shastra and presenting to the world, with scrutinizing, thinking over and giving to the people. That is Goswami's business. Haribol. And then Prabhupada said, why? Why they are doing this? Next line comes. Nana Shastra Vicharani Saddharma Samsthapako. Why they are doing this?
Lokanam hitakarina.
Lokanam hitakarina manyo sharanya karo. Therefore, for the benefit of the whole human society, they are actually doing this. And then again, Prabhupada said about Veda Pranito Dharma. And if you take to Vedic principles of life, you become religious. Vedic principles means to know Krishna. So how can one know what is so Veda Pranito Dharma? What happens if one becomes Krishna conscious? At the concluding, Prabhupada said, initially started with how the judgment, who can do judgment and all, and at the end he says, who can, what happens if one becomes Krishna conscious? Yeah.
It brings Vedic civilization.
And what he is able to do, what he knows,
Krishna consciousness.
what he knows.
Dharma will be established. Dharma will be strengthened.
What about adharma?
Adharma will be destroyed.
If one, anybody?
He knows what is dharma and what is adharma, and he knows. He comes to know everything. Whom to punish and who is not punished.
Haribol. If one becomes Krishna conscious, then he knows what is dharma and what is adharma. Both he knows. And he knows who is punishable and who is not punishable. So both the things he knows. And that's how he is able to make proper judgment. And then the last question, Prabhupada said about, when I registered this association, many friends requested, why you are having this nomenclature, this Krishna, make it God consciousness. Iskcon, International Society for God Consciousness. So why Prabhupada did not do that? Why he kept explicitly Krishna name? There, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. If Prabhupada, like he say, if it's God, then we all bring all gods into that. He doesn't want to do that, and so Krishna is. So he wants Krishna. He knows that Krishna is supreme God. He wants to be Krishna conscious title, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
As soon as Prabhupada said, I give God consciousness, all the rascals will bring so many gods, so many false gods. Hari Bol. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada.
ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की।